Gravis?
Yeah.
How many attacks can you make in one turn?
Four.
Would you like one more on that?
No.
Won't say no. If I was only wielding one great axe, then it would be 5. But because I'm wielding dual wielding great axes, it still sounds weird to say that.
Because, what if I took the haste spell? You know, I haste Kravis.
Actually, Oram, you have some treats to try.
Oh, jeez. Fuck.
Treats?
Treats. Candy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the things you wanted to steal, as Chim pointed out.
I wasn't sure there were any left over by the time I got home.
See the size of the box I sent him?
Yeah, Oram went through it and tried to steal all of it.
Oh.
I like chocolate. Like, a lot.
Again, it's a good thing I sent as much as I did.
Yeah.
Or did I not send enough?
Definitely not enough Tim Tams.
Timothy. Oh, it looks like I did not level up. Oh dear.
I didn't level up either. I gotta get that done. But I gotta post everywhere that I am live and stuff as well.
That should only take but a moment. I need to think about what feat I'm going to take.
Oh, fuck.
I forgot, was I Cavalier? I was Cavalier at base. The one on the left is the one you took at base, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then yes, I took Cavalier at base.
Oh, God. This is going to be a very, very difficult encounter. I need to get something up real quick, because I did not encounter this when we did this adventure. He didn't. He forgot about it, apparently. Hey, Kravis, how much do you weigh?
490 pounds, just himself.
Okay.
But when it comes to like his inventory, a light load is 2,000 pounds.
Nope, that's not that. It's for something else.
In fact, he's currently carrying 818 pounds a key. That does include the carriage. If you want me to remove the carriage, I can.
Nope. You're good. You're good.
Looking here, apparently I can lift off the ground 12 tons, and I can push or drag 32 tons.
Fucking hell. Okay.
Bullshit. Fucking bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm large, which gives me a bonus. I have high strength, gives me a bonus. I also had the muleback cords, which give me a bonus. There is magical enhancement in that.
No, I'm not worried about it. It's specifically how much you weigh. Hi, Kelly.
Well,
Kelly has come to
flying
join us.
Negate this.
Possibly. Maybe yes, maybe no. Well, I'm going to have rolls, everyone, because it's gonna be important. There is go. Someone roll me a 1d50, please.
$24.
How much was it?
24.
Okay.
Alberis also rolled one in-game at 19, so...
We'll go with the 19 then, for now, since I have it here. So I'll have something to reference. Okay, so it's gonna be that plus that. Okay, so that sweet even number that you guys can encounter.
So, do we get a bonus
I
feat at this level or no?
6.
I
No, it's
do.
every odd level you do, unless your
I get
class
a
gives you one.
bonus feat.
Unless your class gives you a feat, you do not get a feat at this level.
I get a feat every level.
I get Charmed Life, whatever the hell that is.
I get a rogue talent, which I'm probably just going to put into getting a feat.
Feats are good.
I forget.
Charmed Life, I think, allows you to re-roll a save or any roll once per day. But I don't remember for sure.
Hold on, I get a bonus feat from
I have
Cavalier.
to choose to use it before I make the roll.
Mm-hmm.
And it gives me a...
By the way-
I get to add my charisma bonus.
What's everyone's touch AC? Just checking.
That depends. What's the source of touch?
16.
14. But we have a lot of things to increase it.
10.
Currently, it's 12, but
I brought
Yeah.
a lot of shield scrolls and all that.
That's fair. Those will apply. Don't worry,
assuming all my armor goes ghost touch, and assuming that counts for ghost
That will.
touch, then yeah,
If
then
you're-
my AC is going to be 26.
Well, they're not touching you.
Bad touch, bad touch.
You're fine. You'll be fine. Everything is going to be peachy keen. There's going to be a lot of them.
So what does fighter give at 6th level? Because I'm getting my feat from Cavalier this time.
I
Oh.
think you start going into weapon training.
No,
That might
weapon
be
training
level
was
5.
5th level. Weapon training
So
with
mine
I
would be
get
another
2
feat.
bonus feats.
Yeah, fighters get feats every level basically.
Oh my god. Oh my god, level 6 is stacked. I get 2 bonus feats. I don't know what to do. There's too many choices. Hold on, I should have written down like everything I wanted.
Yeah, see, I may not have the highest armor class, but I do have 120 hit points.
What's your con?
22.
Okay.
And I can always raise it with Bear's Endurance.
Plus 6 Constitution, plus 12 for Barbarian, plus 1 for Chosen for favored class, and plus 1 for Toughness.
And don't forget the
I got
item
the-
I gave you.
Mr.
Oh, yeah,
DM, you need to like
the item
stop
is what
sweating.
increased my increased
What?
my stamina, Constitution.
You're just sitting over here just being
Increases
like,
all your
oh
things."
boy, oof, oh dear. And I'm just like, calm down, man, you're good.
It's gonna be fine.
My sheet has a +6/+1 with an asterisk. Or first of all, like the class table.
You could do 2 attacks now.
Yep, you have your iterative attack, so you get 2 attacks per round. One is with the, basically you get your attack bonus +6 plus your strength or dex, plus any weapon bonuses and such, and then basically you get another extra attack on top of that at a -5, which is the +1.
Okay. I have no idea how to reflect that, but on my sheet.
Basically, you have another extra attack.
Yeah, I get that. Let me just try this. Okay.
I don't know why mine isn't showing up as my second attack yet, to be honest.
Is there anything that says you can't take a teamwork feat as like just one of your normal feats?
You can take a teamwork feat as a normal feat.
Well,
Okay.
why is this
I didn't
saying-
know because I know that Tactician basically allows me to give everyone a teamwork feat. So I didn't know if I could only get teamwork feats via that, or if I can just
Nope,
take them
nope.
whenever.
Just if you just take it normally.
Oh.
Alright, well, hello everyone and welcome to the stream. I am Razim and this is Lords of Death Pathfinder. Thank you all so much for coming on by. I'm gonna turn it over now to Aurum for the recap.
Me? Why is it always me? I don't really
I'm
remember much of
certain
what
it's not
happened.
It's not you every time.
Every other time. But, I don't really remember much, but what I do know is all my stuff is prepared for fighting ghosts, so I think we're going to fight the banshees. I don't remember what happened last time, though. I think we succeeded in the thing. You talked them down, and we proved it wasn't them, and then we got them on the tail of, fairies that were wearing someone else's skin. Very creepy.
Quick question for the DM.
Yes.
Flanking in this game is basically any time more than one ally threatens an enemy, right?
Flanking is when an ally is basically across from you and threatening the enemy, or is in range to threaten the enemy if they say have a reach weapon.
Okay, so if I have an ally that's like literally standing right next to me and we're both directly on top of the
That is
enemy,
not flanking, no. Nope.
what
That would be on the opposite side.
Okay. It's
Basically,
specifically...
it's a pincer.
Okay, so it's specifically on the opposite side. They can't be
Yep.
to the left or to the right. They got to be on the other side. Okay,
Yep, they have to be on the opposite side of you to flank.
interesting.
Unless you have a feat that lets you bypass that, there are several feats that let you just be counter flanking when there's 2 threatening.
Gotcha. Interesting.
No, it's different for like a rogue. A rogue only needs to either have them be denied their dex bonus or to be flanking.
Gotcha.
So if they hit them first before the person has a chance to go, you do not get your dex bonus if you get attacked before you have gone in the first round of combat.
Flat-footed.
Yep.
Right. Okay, I got you. Because outflank is pretty good, and I could potentially give that to all of us. If y'all are into flanking tactics and want a +4 on your attacks, it's pretty good.
I gain sneak attack bonus when I flank, so this is great.
Gravis can reposition himself around a target very easily.
Dispensation.
I might take it.
And I
We'll
will take great advantage of using Kravis's extended range to my
Well,
advantage.
Kerr?
Oh no!
What's the worst
Okay,
that could
Shemay.
happen?
You beat me to it.
Why'd you say it?
That's the name of the donation goal.
I literally told you guys, if you put a donation goal, it's going to get mad.
Yeah, I was halfway through.
Why do you people put money in this to kill us off?
Okay, one of your players.
Where's my
halfway through
savior,
getting ready
Wolfab?
to-
I'm gonna need all your rerolls.
Yeah. Toshima, you beat me to it. I was just about to complete that donation myself.
Oh, don't worry. I've already got my thing set up for this. You guys are...
Wait, Jaffer, donate to negate.
I'm okay with you donating as well, Jaffer. It just means that it gets double.
No.
Jaffer,
What?
your donations are gonna be for rerolls for me, because I'm gonna flub everything, and we...
He can't do that.
Zim, what you do is you tell him that tomorrow's game is going to have a $100 donation goal.
Well, we gotta see if we're actually going to have a first game tomorrow.
What do you mean
I was going
first
to
game?
talk to you. I was going to talk to you about that
Yeah.
once this game was done.
I mean, I guess Jaffer could donate to his own game.
That's what I'm saying.
Anyways. We do have influence for a reroll.
A magnanimous dispensation.
Or Jaffer
haven't even
donates
started
to
rolling
double
bad
the
yet.
effect of the current donation goal.
Wait, what?
Why?
Yep. The donation goal
Wait,
is
what?
doubled.
Give me a minute. I need to work real quick.
It's okay, I'm still picking up feats. Hey, Mr. DM, are there any feats you highly recommend?
I think you have most of them for Char. Oh no, you're level 6. Vital Strike. I recommend Vital Strike for you.
Right, I grabbed Power Attack last level.
Power Attack is good. Vital Strike.
I wanted to grab, like, all the things I would need to, like, begin skill tree, well, feat trees and whatnot. Because I know there's a few really good ones.
Hey, Kirk, could
Yeah.
you send
I
a
grabbed
message
mounted
in the
combat.
stream chat, please?
Give me 1 second. I am not at my computer at the moment.
What book is
I'm
Vital
just getting stuff ready. And now I'm going, oh fuck, because now I have to prepare something else too.
We're all gonna die.
Fuck. I was
Travis,
not.
why?
Okay, so now I'm really positive this could be a TBK.
Guess that depends on the chat.
I wasn't
mean-
expecting to throw you guys against 2 CR8s, plus a pack of Wraiths, plus a Wraith Master.
Bring it on.
Dice for the attack twice.
I mean,
Add results together before.
we do have
So
an
you-
axe built for killing them.
Oh yeah, Vital Strike's pretty good. When you use the attack action, you can make one attack with your highest base attack bonus that deals additional damage. Roll the weapon's damage dice for the attack twice, and then add the results together before adding bonuses from strength, weapon abilities, precision-based damage, and other damage bonuses. Okay, yeah, Vital Strike. What book is this from, though?
From the normal book.
It's from the core rulebook? Okay. Because I got a page for all
Okay,
the books to
I got
find
the
it.
second character set up. Oh, jeez. God, fucking hell. So, everyone, this might be my first ever TPK in the
Might
history
be.
of my DMing.
Well, it depends on the viewers and whether or not they help us.
And
I
if
think-
Kravis can one-shot everything or not.
Yep.
I think you're worrying too much.
You
No,
we
'cause-
did prepare a lot for this.
Yeah, but no, you prepared for the race. You didn't prepare for what else is there, and they're much more dangerous than the race.
If they're undead, we still get bonuses
They
against them.
aren't. They aren't undead.
Ah, so they're
Oh.
living and have blood?
You probably should have kept your mouth shut, Stripes.
Hey, Kravis, make a will save.
What?
Hey, Kravis, make a will save.
Oh, we're doing will saves? Maybe I should take Iron Will then.
Hey, Kravis, make a fortitude save.
Wait, do they have Phantasmal Killer?
That actually might meet the DC. I was making a joke there of that's my answer to Kravis.
Phantasmal Killer's all fun, but if you really want to make Kravis evil, compulsions, mind controls. Turn this blender against the party.
Maybe I'll grab Dispel Magic and have
okay.
it always prepared against Phantasmal Killer.
Jaffer, you're going in the well.
Don't worry, everything's going to be fine. I just have my 2 characters picked out, and it's going to be okay.
Can I use Vital Strike and Power Attack at the same time?
Yes, you can.
Jaffer,
Holy
I didn't
shit.
say you could get out of timeout yet.
So I
Okay,
might just
now you
grab
can be out
Dispel
of
Magic
timeout.
instead of Fly, and have it always prepared against Phantasmal Killer.
Why was I timed out?
For suggesting that you blender the party.
No, I'm suggesting how the DM can do things.
I mean, he'll blender you guys, he'll never find me.
I'm giving advice DM to DM.
Also, I grabbed Resistance, so he gets a +1 to all his saving throws.
Oh, God.
What? Every little bit helps.
Well, shall we get this started?
Yep. 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 Alright, so I'm just getting my thing up real quick. There we go. So, when we last left our intrepid heroes, you were riding off to Hugstag to investigate the town where the children died. Supposedly killed by the beast. God. I just feel really bad about this, and I probably shouldn't, but I do. Let me
Just
see about getting your
remember,
guys' tokens real quick.
Just because the question was asked does not mean that the worst actually has to happen.
No, it's just you guys made this a lot more.
Only Jaffer had something to do with it.
No, everything was fine until Jaffer basically doubled the difficulty.
Yay.
Like,
Jaffer,
bring it on.
why?
that's the part I'm worried about. Everything else, it's like, yeah, you guys could probably take this based on what you showed me before. I don't know if you can take all of this, though.
Hard mode, bring it on.
Yeah, you're fighting against 2 Tom characters.
And we managed to kill 1 in a single turn. Well, Kravis did.
Oh, by the way,
Our goal is to keep Kravis alive.
when you asked how many attacks I get, I forgot that my my base attack reached 6, so now I'm actually doing 6 attacks.
Okay, I don't feel bad about
No
this
real
anymore.
reason for me to put haste on you then.
So I get to swing.
Alright, everyone. It's about an hour's ride out of town, as you soon arrive at the almost abandoned village. The area is quite overgrown. The farmland has mostly fallen to ruin except for what few farms still stand. Even now, the well-trodden pathways look to be overgrown. And make a survival check, everybody.
I am not trained to survive.
Old Varys is riding in the cart as usual.
Alright, I am sharing the screen with you guys.
I'm still riding on Kravis, as always.
And unlocking your tokens. This map isn't really super great for this, but I use what I can with what I've got. Okay. Let's try to move my map out so I can actually kind of see things. Come on, you. So don't use this map as a direct thing. This is more going to be for a...
It's just to know where our things are about.
There we go, they're finally moved. Alright, so survival. Okay, sweet. Excellent. Kravis, you cannot fail this check.
Blood!
As you make your way through, you almost lose the path a few times. It's so overgrown with wheat and corn, but Kravis is able to keep you guys on the main path.
You realize I rolled Intimidate, not Survival.
Oh. What? Kravis,
you intimidated the path! You intimidated all the weeds to recede from the path so that it stays
was it a
clear for you.
DC-19 specifically? Because I would have made it otherwise.
I need to know who made it and who didn't. It's for something specific.
You asked for a skill check. Kravist rolls Intimidate.
No, he asked for a survival check.
He did ask for survival.
He asked for a check. Therefore, Kravist rolls Intimidate.
Can I also have a perception check from everyone who's outside the carts?
Sorry, BRB, 1 sec.
Not a horrible roll.
Actually, I almost forgot about Axis. He can at least attempt a survival check. And you said perception?
For everyone outside of the cart.
Okay.
Me and Kravis.
And me. I'm back. Sorry. E.
God, this is going to be...
How's that for perception?
You're so much better.
Gunford and Dacro, you both notice bear traps set in the grass along the path and just around it as well as you're making your way through. You're able to notice enough to go around it, though, without setting the traps off.
Kravis, don't step in any of these. It will hurt.
Okay.
Yeah, they do quite a bit of damage.
You said we're walking through fields of corn. Are there any, like...
Corn and wheat.
Is there
Can we grab some corn?
Yeah, is there any edible corn?
Yes.
Cool, Kravist is munching as he's walking.
Yeah, can I grab some corn and make popcorn of my electricity?
Sure.
I am making popcorn for Kravist while also munching on some.
I need to check something real quick.
Need salt, but
Uh,
we got popcorn.
one second.
Actually-
I need to roll something.
Hey, Olbrus, do you have any salt or butter in your bag?
No.
Okay. Give me a 1d20 or sorry, give me a 1d25, please.
All of us or just one of us?
Just one.
We can use him on it already.
Oh, Axis. Oh. Axis, you killed us.
Okay. Okay, that's how we're starting this encounter. Okay, let's see what how you guys handle this. So you guys have just made it to this bridge here. I'm not going to move your tokens because it's so small, but do you see this little bridge here? Right in front of your tokens? Right in front of that little overgrown farmhouse?
Right here.
Yep. Right where Dakro is.
Let me get back on Kravis.
As you guys are crossing the river, you start to hear giggles. Soft, childish giggles. And you can also hear other laughter as well. This a little bit more adult, not children. And you can begin to see shadowy figures moving about the overgrown corn, watching you. Their bodies look like it's made out of solid shadow with dark fire blazing around them. Their eyes glowing as they're just watching you with an almost naked hunger and excitement and almost like a twisted curiosity.
One, do I sense any blood?
Nope.
Cool. And what's the scale here? Like, don't forget, my range is up to like 500 feet, 480 feet.
You do not sense any blood. Most of these figures are showing up around the bridge, in front of where you guys are.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. What does say the two bridges? How far apart are they?
About 600 feet.
Okay then.
I am going to vanish from sight.
You see as you vanish, they still are looking right at you. Each of you may make a knowledge religion roll, if you wish.
Why are you rolling intimidate?
These things are trying to intimidate us. I'm going to try and intimidate them back.
Alright, Gunford. You know these, by looking at them, these are wraiths. Specifically wraith spawn. These are people who have been killed by wraiths, or wraith spawn, and then risen under the control of something. They can fly. They can pass through solid objects as though they weren't there. Their touch drains the life and the vitality of anyone they come in contact with. AKA they do normal damage plus con drain. if they touch you, and they heal for any damage they do. They can sense life, so anything that is alive, they can sense without having to actually look at it, which you think is probably how they knew you were coming. They sensed you all, which is why they're all kind of showing up here.
I will relay this to the rest of the party, and then direct us to leave the cornfield.
Literally almost everything is cornfields here.
There's no road?
No, the roads are overgrown by corn.
Oh.
Let me see. They are resistant to channel energy. They have all the normal undead immunities. They are, however, utterly weak and powerless inside of true sunlight. True sunlight, they cannot move in.
What time of day
like
is it?
right now. Wait, is it sunny right now?
No, it's night out.
Dang it!
This is why they are out. Let's see what else you would know.
Wait, wasn't it like still daytime when we left?
It's a long travel.
It was 1 hour.
I thought you guys left later in the afternoon because that's when the court ends.
Oh,
All
it's
all
not
Mr.
like-
DM, alright.
it's one of these cases of story move forward, we get feared, it's night, deal with it.
Pretty
Alright,
much because
Mr. Dim,
these
alright.
things can't be out.
It
Alright,
happens.
Mr. DM, alright.
I'm trying to make sure I have everything. Okay. Please roll another 1d25, please.
Are we going to be fighting 25 of them?
No? You'll see.
Are we going to see another spook?
Well, okay then. As you guys are facing these wraiths down, as they begin showing up, you begin to see that some of them are creeping up behind the bridge as well. Watching, observing, cackling. You can hear a few of them talking about how eager they are to make you scream and twitch and cower as they drain the life out of you. And please make perception checks, everyone.
At this point, I am almost ready just to say, screw it, I'm going to throw a rack at one.
A rock won't do anything.
Rack. W-R-A-C-K. My auto-hitting, bypassing all damage reduction attack.
Oh.
How's that for perception?
Everyone makes the DC 10 perception check as you hear the sounds of flappings of wings. A lot of really, really big wings. You can't see what it is because you guys are currently in the bridge going across. But suddenly, blasts of electricity lance out at the entrance and exit of the bridge, engulfing most of the wraiths that you see in blazing electricity that quickly turns to fire as the wraiths scream before many of them seem to just dissipate or be torn apart by the raging conflagration.
Is that good or bad? Also, where can I learn that spell?
Is the thing that's... Am I sensing blood from whatever this is?
Yes! You are sensing a lot of blood, Kravis.
Okay, what is it? Dragon of some sort, I'm guessing?
Are you able to identify what it is?
I'm looking up at it.
We're
When you
inside a
peek-
covered bridge.
Yeah, it's inside of a covered bridge.
Oh, covered bridge.
You were able to hear it, not see it, though.
Can you detect the
So we
shape
had
of the blood?
We heard the flapping of wings. It's under a covered bridge, and lightning shot out and destroyed things on both ends of the bridge.
Yeah, I'm gonna sort of put my head out the side, looking up.
You can see 3 large gold dragons strafing around the bridge, lightning lashing from their jaws and incinerating any rays that aren't quickly fleeing back into the village.
I thought gold dragons did fire.
No, gold dragons are electricity.
I thought that was platinum dragon.
Sorry, bronze dragons. These are bronze dragons. My bad.
Yes, bronze is electricity.
I had to go back and look again. Sorry, my bad. It's been a while since this character came up.
Yeah, it's alright.
But yeah,
Can I just like take a moment to pause and go, what? three bronze, large bronze, 3 bronze, large bronze, 3 dragon bronze, large, 3.
On one of them, there is a person riding on its head.
Wait, is that the same person as last time?
Yes, it is.
That boy didn't have dragons before,
there.
goddamn!
He just kind of has his arms crossed as he's kind of watching everything and kind of making sure the dragons know where to go and which areas to strafe next.
Can I have a dragon?
Let me guess. Can I make a shot in the dark here?
Crevice
Mhm.
and sadness.
Is there literally 1 wraith left that they miss?
2 wraith. Oh yes, there's 1 wraith left that they missed from this group.
Oh my god, I called it.
So
Travis, don't be sad. I want a dragon to be my familiar. That way I have a familiar while I'm your familiar.
fun fact, this was a donation goal from, I think it was either 2 or 3 weeks ago. We never got here when the donation goal was made, but I made a note to make sure it happened. This is the results of that roll. Him shoved to help you guys out.
So we might survive.
We might.
Also might not.
Yeah, no. These rays are the extra ones. He didn't hit the big ones.
Thanks for nothing.
Well, it saved you guys from having to fight these guys.
Alright, well, I'll just charge one with my lance since,
Well,
like, you know...
If there's one left, can I try and get my rack off on it?
It is already fled back into the village.
My range is 480 feet.
Make
I
your
would like-
attack.
I would like to charge with my mount.
How fast is your mount?
I deal 26
wasn't,
damage
like-
to it.
It survives!
Crap, where is the mount thing? Oh, here it is, mount. Cavalier, Cavalier's bond with his mount. It's in the horse's stats. I need to find the horse stats.
So, can I stab it too?
You would not be able to reach it.
I might
on
be
Kravis.
able to.
Kravis is just literally reaching his hand out and kind of clenching it.
I didn't do my teleport. I just did my damage.
Isn't a horse under equipment, goods, and services? No, it's not.
I think horse is 50 movement speed.
I know Phantom Steed is a
Reference
thing
manual?
that's supposed to be a standard horse.
Yeah, reference manual. Here we go. Where do I find the stuff for introduction? Table of contents. Here we go.
I don't think you'd be able to catch it. I think it is too fast.
What's its speed?
60 feet flying.
I feel like if I'm charging, I might be able. I need to find the thing.
Well, the thing would immediately fly down into the ground and vanish into the ground.
Oh, okay. Well, then nothing much I can
They
do
can
there.
do that. It's really
If it-
frustrating when they do that.
Yeah, if they can do that, then it's just like he just huffs and, you know.
He
prods
just
the
kind
ground
of
with
goes
his lance.
poof down into the earth. They don't need to see you to attack you. I sent the message, by the way, on the
Oh, isn't there a
on the
feat?
Twitch.
Isn't there a feat that basically means you're never flat-footed?
There's an ability. I'm not sure if there's a feat.
There has been an influence redeemed saying you can catch it. I assume that's for Moriarty.
Yes. All right, go for it, Moriarty. You can try.
Yeet. All right, so
Everyone here wants no survivors.
no survivors.
They're undead wraiths.
Yeah. Random attack at the wraith then, I guess. Oh dear. Is the 16 hit?
You are charging, yes. So does that include your charge?
Oh, what does the charge do again? I'm sorry, it's been a
Gives
bit.
you a +2.
It does not, so that'd be an 18.
All right. Do you have any special abilities? Because I know you have like your charge stuff, your charge feats.
I do have my mounted combat, avoid attacks on rides with mount check, power attack. I'm not using a power attack. Ride by attack. Move before and after charge attack while mounted. That doesn't really do anything. Spirited charge. Here we go. Double damage. Vital strike. Yeah, no, nothing. Nothing gives me extra chance to hit. As far
you
as
do
I can
hit with that
see.
though.
Okay. Then, in said case, spirited charge for double damage on mount. Vital strike for twice the normal damage on a single attack.
Don't you have one that gives you 3 times?
Oh no, it's
That's only on lance.
Yeah, it's 3 times
He
on
is
lance.
using lance.
I am mounted and using lance.
Oh, you attacked with
Which-
a longsword.
No, oh, did I? That's dumb.
So in
I could
my
swear you were using your lance.
Yeah, I thought I was using my lance too. Oh, my lance is 1 down. My lance is notably a +12 though, so that is 1 less.
That
It's a
will still
17
hit.
split. Okay.
Yes.
Question. Would a 16 hit? Because I could add more damage. No, I'm kidding.
Yes, it would
Um,
hit.
I'm not gonna do that because that's kind of cheaty.
No, go ahead. I'll allow it.
Oh,
This is
alright.
a run of a mill raid. I will let you have your fun. Plus,
Fair
this was
enough.
influence. Let's see how much fucking damage we can get on this raid. Also, remember, power attack increases as you level up. So, I believe it should
Does it?
be +4 damage added on.
The
My
bonus to damage is increased by half if you're making attack with a two-handed weapon. Oh, so okay, so you choose to take a -1 penalty on all melee attack rolls and combat maneuver checks to gain +2 bonus on all melee damage rolls. The bonus damage is increased by half, +50% if you're making attack with a two-handed weapon, which in this case we are, so +4. A one-handed weapon using 2 hands or a single primary weapon, yada yada yada. Or this bonus damage is halved if you are making attack, blah 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 blah. When your base attack bonus reaches +4 and every 4 points thereafter, the penalty increases by 1 and the bonus to damage increases by +2. So yes, I am at BAB +6, so it is +4, and then
you increase by half.
+50%. Yep.
So +6. Are you using? Did you remember for damage to add in your strength and a half? Because you're using a two-handed weapon.
Oh, I didn't know that applied to two-handed weapons, so I did
Yeah,
not.
two-handed
So
weapons.
that's
You
an
use strength and
extra
a half.
+7. That's an extra +7 then, because strength is 5. Do we round up for strength and a half? Or do we
Always
round down?
round down.
I
Yeah, it's
figured
round
round
down.
down. So that's another +7 to the +6, so that's +13 so far. So +13 to the attack. I will
To the damage.
roll and then I roll 2 damage dice because of Vital Strike.
You're gonna roll for Vital Strike. The way I always do it, and because it's easier this way, is basically just double it.
Yeah,
you double the damage.
Double the actual damage. Okay.
Or double the damage dice that you roll. So if you roll a 2d6 weapon, you roll a 4d6 instead.
Yes, that's what I was saying before, but okay.
Yeah. Sorry. So Lance is 3d6 with your charge?
Yeah, so here's the question. With Spirited Charge and Vital Strike, are those additive or multiplicative?
Spirited Charge says specifically you increase the damage dice of your lance to 3d6. Vital Strike doubles it to 6d6.
And the lance.
So it's multiplicative.
So the lance does double damage on a charge. 2 doubles combined for a triple, not quadruple.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 doubles combined for triple. Okay.
Okay.
So I would be. Wait, but I'm already triple, no. So it would be.
Yeah, he already triples it, so it would be quadruple.
Already triple, then it goes up to quadruple.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I thought Kravis.
Okay, so. So with a plus 13. And let me just double check.
To say, Cavaliers, when they are allowed to charge, do horrific amounts of damage to the one thing they hit if they hit it. There's a reason mounted charges worked so well back in the day. But yes, go ahead and roll your dice of damage. So it'd be 66 plus 13?
No, it's not a d6. My lance is a d8, so it'd be 4d8 plus 8 plus 13. Which is pretty high.
It'd be 6d8.
Why would it be 6?
Spirited Charge.
Spirited Charge.
So Spirited Charge makes it 3d8.
And then you strike, which takes it up to 6d8.
Oh, I thought you said it goes to quadruple, not like sextuple.
No, that's only multipliers for damage, so...
Oh! Okay,
yeah.
So
you get 6d8 plus your bonuses to your damage.
Okay. Let me just double check my abilities to make sure that there's nothing else. I gain +1 on... I gain +1 on attack and damage rolls because of my weapon training 1, so that bumps me up to 14. Tactician just gives me combat stuff. Does Order of the Sword? No, that just gives me wisdom. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, that's only if I issue a challenge.
So for those watching, Cavaliers have one job and one job only, basically. Doing horrific amounts of damage. When they are allowed to do the horrific amounts of damage that they want to do, gosh darn it, they can bring the damage down.
Oh, I will state I did get +1 morale bonus on an attack made as a charge because of my banner, but that hardly matters because I hit anyway. Alright, so let's go.
Please unleash hell upon this poor little thing. Also, dear God, just imagine what would happen if you rolled with crits.
That's a good question. So that's a 53 damage.
So this the wraith somehow trips over a glowing pile of coins that just spawns from the tip of the
I would like to throw out there that my attack roll for this, the base roll, was a 3.
I would just like to say this poor wraith had so much going for it. It survived dragons. It was about to escape before this horse comes charging forward, glowing spear ripping into its back and basically tearing it in two. I'm not going to bother letting you do the make the 50% mischance because of its intangibility, because this is just a little thing. So I'll let you hit it just so you can have your fun and, dear God, rip it apart.
Aren't I like full ghost touch right now?
Are you? If you are full ghost touch, then you're good. I wasn't sure if you were or not.
I would say that upon seeing the wraiths and all that stuff, I would have, because the ghost touch stuff like lasts an hour, doesn't it?
It lasts a while, yes. You guys would have had a chance to start setting up.
if I would have seen like these guys, these wraiths and stuff like starting to pop out of the water, I would have 100% popped that. So now my weapons and armor is ghost touch.
Okay, yep, you're good. You are good. Yeah, this poor prey that doesn't have a chance as you just rip it in half, basically, with your spear.
Mm. Just like glances down, nods.
Does anyone
Goes to
detect magic?
the
I'm just checking.
Does
I was
anyone
about
have
to
detect
say
magic?
I do, but then I remembered this is a different character, and this one does not have constant detect magic. So
I
no.
would, because I just went invisible as soon as I saw the raid. So I, of course, preparing.
Decro, make a spellcraft check.
Alright. Spellcraft.
Okay, make two more or make a perception check for me.
Perception. Oh no.
Okay, Decro, underneath your foot, well, not your foot, but where you guys passed, you see a glowing, pulsing rune. And you realize that is an alarm spell.
I have trap sense. I should have had a thing rolled.
Alarm isn't a trap.
It's not a trap.
The spell.
Oh, it's not?
It's a spell.
It's a spell.
Alarm,
It's just a
alarm is
spell.
one of the few runes that is not considered a trap because it doesn't affect the party at all.
Oh, dang
Technically,
it.
it's not trapping you in any way, shape, or form.
Yep.
Wait, has it been activated yet?
Yes.
Yes.
This is a mental alarm spell.
We've just alerted someone. Everyone get
Someone
ready.
knows that you guys are here trying to cross this bridge.
Yeah, someone knows we're here.
Well, this isn't good. But who knows? Perhaps they're friendly enough.
For some reason,
Hey there,
I
you
highly
guys
doubt
okay
that.
down there?
What was that?
What?
Hey, you guys okay down there?
Hey, dragon guy. Yeah, we're okay.
Gunny just holds a thumbs up, like way high in the air.
We activated an alarm spell. Was that you?
Not mine. We just got here.
Mr. DM, can I make a? Can I ask that he rolls a perception? Hello?
Sure, give me a second.
Can I ask that he rolls a perception roll?
To see your thumbs up.
Yeah, he succeeds. Okay, he sees that it's a thumbs up and in fact not a middle finger. Proceed.
There's more race further inside the town. In about the center of it, there's a church. That's where the survivors are of this place. I'm gonna go start clearing out more of these creatures.
Alright, just try to keep the people in the church safe. We'll see what we can do.
As far as I know, that's where they are, and so far, whatever magic has kept them alive so far is holding.
Thank you very
Well, then
much
we need to
for your
find-
assistance.
You see him bring his hands together, and let's have a D4.
Can Krivist see the church from where we are?
It is the build. Yeah, you'd be able to see the outline.
Cool. everyone is in the cart except for Gunny, correct?
I'm not in the cart. I'm on your back.
Everyone is attached to Krivist in some way, except for Gunny.
Axis
Gunny,
is not.
correct?
Yes.
Axis runs alongside the cart.
All right.
Gunny's free-floating party member, though. Yes.
Krivist is going to pick up Gunny's horse with Gunny on top in one arm, pick up Axis in the other arm,
Hey!
and I will actually deal some damage to myself doing this because I'm going to do it both at once.
Right before you go, you do see this person summon 3 more large bronze dragons and send them off to other areas of the town.
Can you teach me that spell? We're gone.
Yep. And so I've now picked up the entire party and teleport. And we are now at the church. Everyone may
Easy,
feel-
Travis, just spooking my horse!
Everyone may feel a little sick from that because we literally transformed into a bolt of blood and plume.
What?
I'm getting used to it.
But we're now all at the church.
Oh, where'd my map go?
It's right here. We're on it.
I don't know, my map just, like, minimized.
And then I'll put the party back down and like, we're here. But to do that as one turn, I did have to deal some damage to myself.
You need to stop hurting yourself, Kravis.
So... as you guys arrive at the church, you can see its walls are glowing. The stones almost as if radiating a faint light. Like there was a light coming from the stones themselves.
I have detect magic up. Do I know what type or how or what type of magic it is?
Make a spellcraft check.
Spellcraft. Woo! Was I not supposed to make that?
Yeah, I know, that was basically going to be impossible to make unless you rolled a nat 20.
Hold on, is this like the 3rd or 4th time in this campaign we've made impossible skill checks?
Pretty much, yeah. I've kind of gotten used to it. Give me a second.
Stop, you just, every time you give us an impossible skill check, just plan for us to make it from now on.
I think he has.
I feel like I probably should.
No, if you plan for it, we won't make it.
If it's supposed to be impossible, just don't give the party the option to roll.
Well, no, it's like there was a possibility you could somehow do it.
Just happy I got a good roll and it worked out.
So this looks like it is a Church of Pharasma. However, the magic that you see going through this place, through these stones, this... make a knowledge religion check for me as well.
Oh no.
Do I roll a knowledge religion?
No,
Or is it
just him.
Dacro? Okay.
Just Dacro. Dacro, this is divine power blazing here. But this isn't divine power like, say, divine magic from a cleric or a paladin or such.
This is a
This
god's
is-
intervention.
This is a god's power glowing in those stones.
Oh my god! I have gazed into the magic of a god! It's beautiful. I think we'll be safe in here. I think we'll be very safe in here. We can probably check up on them and find out if they know what's going on, but we will be safe in here. I'm basically leaning off of Kravis, tugging the wall.
The wall, it is hot, almost burning to the touch, but it is not a bad burn. It is not a painful burn. This is a cleansing pain. This is a cleansing feeling of being filthy and now suddenly being pure again, as it burns over your skin when you touch it.
And he's just gonna like.
Kravis, tug the wall with me.
I would like to full belly hug the wall.
You would get the same feeling from this.
Kravis, tug the wall. Don't break it.
Okay, previous tugs wall.
And it is a feeling of love, a feeling of peace, of calmness, compassion.
I am happy here.
Are there any loose bits of rock?
That's what I was going to ask next. Are there any loose bits of rock that are glowing?
No.
Dang it. And I'm
Make one.
guessing that the divine protection also hardens the wall so it's unbreakable.
You
Oh, no.
aren't sure exactly what this does.
Kravis!
It was a good will save. It was a good enough will save.
So I didn't roll high enough on my religion to know.
You've never even heard of this. You're still trying to figure out this shouldn't really be possible. There should be rules mitigating this.
It's the gods, though. The gods don't need rules.
No, the gods are bound by rules. That's why they don't usually interfere very often.
They're
They can't.
interfering now, and it's beautiful. Kravis, what did you do? Don't break anything.
Yeah, Krivis resisted the temptation to break someone.
Dacro, you can make another will save.
Wait, a will save?
Oh, sorry, not a will save. You can make another spellcraft check.
Oh. Not as good.
Well, pretty good.
That's fine. This was not nearly as high of a difficulty. You are able to notice, though, this magic is not coming from the church itself. It's coming from inside of it.
Are we outside of it still?
Yes.
Yeah, we're
you
still
can
outside of it.
inside it.
I teleported us to the door because I can't.
So we should probably go in and find out
Gunny
what
gets
is
to the
causing
door.
this. Because it's either a divine artifact of the gods or a
Gunny is
person
opening
who
the
has been
door.
blessed by the gods. And either way,
Gunny's walking
they are...
inside the door.
The
Yay!
door is locked.
Oh!
Can I knock?
Yes.
I
you
could
may
pick the lock, but this is holy. I do not want to break into this. for fear of being
Sure.
smited. No, I will knock on this door.
Travis, no break it.
Break it?
Do not
No.
break this building.
I will knock on the door.
Do not smash any walls in this building. Do not break any doors in this building. Do not break anything in this building, except for if there's a heretic.
Okay.
I will let you know when there's a heretic.
You can hear the faint sounds of whimpers and whispers inside before a very gentle voice soothes them. And you hear footsteps approaching, and the door opens.
I should specify as well.
It reveals a older man. His brown hair has started to go a little bit gray in his temples. He is clad in plate mail. Over one shoulder, he wears a small cloak with the symbol of a pyramid and a winged eye with light
he the source
shining
of the
down
magic?
from the eye.
It-
And in
Is he the source of the spell around the church?
he is not, but you can see in his hand is a great sword that he is holding one-handedly, and the sword is giving off a very faint white light. The same light that is coming off of the stones.
A divine
church.
artifact of Pharasma.
Don't break any glass.
Um,
Don't break any furniture. He continues.
Make a knowledge religion check.
Do
God,
make
I
a
really need to
religion
put
check
more
then?
knowledge religion. I probably will after this for story
Yes.
reasons.
Anyone can make a knowledge religion check here.
Well, I think he makes it. My knowledge religion is only like a +1. Oh no, it's a +6.
You're asking us to make
Whoop.
a knowledge religion skill check?
Yes.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Oh.
I won't bother rolling in that.
Why are you
case.
intimidating the sword?
DM asks for a skill check.
Travis, I'm just gonna boop your nose. As Travis glares at the swords, I just knock him on the nose with a newspaper. Well, wait, we don't have newspapers. With one of my scrolls.
Are we going to get a skill check from Oberis?
Said I'm not gonna bother with that.
I
I mean, I guess I could. It would just be a straight intelligence. I'll just do that.
I want to see 3 nat 20s.
Sorry.
Oh.
That wasn't a nat 20.
That's
You
fine.
failed us.
Oberis, Gunford, and Dacro, all of you recognize that holy symbol on his shoulder. However, this is not something you would normally see. This is like... What the hell? This... What? This is the holy symbol of Eredin.
Eredin?
Eredin is his name. He was the first person to ever achieve godhood through the test of the Starstone. And he became the patron deity of humanity. He was once prophesied to lead humanity into an age of glory, but on the day of his supposed return, he instead died, throwing Galarian into a uncertain future. All of Eredin's clerics, priests, and paladins lost their powers on that day when he died.
But that weapon very clearly has power.
Yes, this weapon clearly has power. Gunford and Dacro, both of you would know that before Aroden died, he imbued 3 swords, 3 weapons with some of his divine power, and gifted these swords not to his church, but to mortals who he viewed would use them well and to use them for their purpose. To protect humanity from the darkness and to help those who are unable to help themselves.
I will bow before this man.
They are not meant to be used as weapons to harm or hurt. They are meant to be used as weapons to protect, defend, and to redeem. To help creatures, even monsters, turn aside their paths and to try to be better, to rise above their nature.
So I will, while still sitting on Kravis's back, bow as best as I can to this man, for he is a chosen one of a god.
Just generally don't. Sorry.
You would know Aroden only chose the original wielders. Where they went from there was left to mortals to choose.
Well, it's clearly gone to the right person if he's protecting a different church from, you know, a Church of Aroden with Aroden's power.
Just generally don't break anything inside of here. And then he turns, looks at this guy, and goes, "Oh."
He gives a very warm, gentle smile and raises a hand as though beckoning you up. Please, no. Stand. I am not someone to bow to.
Well, I'm not standing in the first place, I'm sitting, but I will raise my head. And possibly stand on top of Kravis' back instead of sitting on it. For I was told to stand.
Who are you that you wield a sword of Aroden?
He gives a small chuckle. I was a carpenter.
It's Jesus!
No. No.
Oh, it's Jesus.
Can
I
you
got you.
walk on water? Can you turn my water into wine? I have holy water if you need holy wine.
I apologize for my compatriots. What seems to be the situation here in this village?
He shakes his head. Laughter and a smile is in rare supply these days. It's okay. Please, come in before they come. My name is Joseph. I was riding by when I heard cries for help, and I came as quickly as I could. I gathered as many of the townsfolk as I could to hear before I was able to keep the wraiths out. There was only so much that I could do, but he kind of glances down at his sword. My sword was able to keep them out and to drive them back from us. That's how I was able to get as many as I did. It looks like there's maybe 150 people crammed into this place.
Revista's going to start going around. He'll unhook himself, obviously. Start going around, and anyone who's injured is just going to start healing.
As you walk among them, there should be a massive amount of people injured or hurt. Especially with wraiths, a single glancing touch could be lethal to most people. All of these people, though, look perfectly fine, unharmed, shaken, terrified, yes, but none of them are hurt.
We have food and supplies in the cart, don't we?
You have some, yes.
We could probably start setting up a kitchen, because I'm pretty sure they're going to run out of food supplies here soon.
You can actually see that there is a very well-stocked kitchen.
Never mind.
Create food and water is a cleric spell.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think of that. I'm not a cleric, okay? I'm a sorcerer. I cast lightning bolts. I don't cast food. The best I got is popcorn.
He gives a small
Anyone want
chuckle.
popcorn?
Quite a few of my spells have gone into casting that to help them.
Okay. We got a
I'm
guy
pretty
named
sure you don't
Joseph.
want to stay in here forever, though, right?
He shakes his head. We've only been here for a few days so far. I've wanted to try to go during the day, but I do not want to risk it, as there are 2 mages who control these wraiths.
Mages
They're
controlling wraiths.
I believe one of them is a cleric. I faced him once, and I was able to drive him away, but his compatriot threatened the church and forced me back here before I could do anything.
So if we could take out at least one of them, we could probably team up on the other.
I do not believe that these people are necessarily evil. Misguided, yes. And they have done horrible wrongs, but... And you see him, you see his hand clench on his sword a little bit, tightening on it. But I believe there is still hope for them.
Well, taking out can also mean knocking out. We just need to stop them from controlling the wraiths so that everyone can escape. And then we can discuss with them.
You see him actually relax at that, like a weight was lifted off of his shoulder as he kind of nods a little bit. That
There's
would
more
be
than
appreciated.
one way to remove an obstacle.
This close with detect magic on, Dacro, you can make a spellcraft check again.
Yay! Oh.
Rip.
Would you like to use the reroll?
We might need that in combat.
He is offering it as the DM, which
And
is
we do
normally a
have
pretty
2
big
of them.
hint. Oh, we have 2? Okay, cool.
Okay,
actually use it.
Do I have anything that'll help me with my skill rolls? Any
I don't
bonuses?
have spellcraft, so I can't aid other.
I'm looking to see if I have any skills that'll give me bonuses. I don't think I do. So
Doubtful.
okay. Oh, come on!
It was almost good.
Maybe someone else should roll for me.
Oh, you're good. So with that, I'll give you a +2 because we have a mage with us, and I would assume the mage would help you. And
The
it's
mage
only
is
a
other.
10 to aid another.
Okay,
So,
20 and he really wants you to make it.
no, I mean, it's not that hard. I would assume you would take the help from the mage. They do have that.
I'll take a 20.
So, from what you can understand studying this sword, it gives access to cleric and paladin spells, and that is probably its least effective ability and power.
Hey, I can
Studying
get a
it,
bonus
a
from
what?
craft magic weapons. Sorry.
studying it closely, you can see one ability that it has. It is able to exploit and use any weakness that a creature it is facing would have. and basically be treated as though it has that ability to pierce it, or the ability to trigger it.
So against the skeleton, it would be bludgeoning.
Yes.
That is awesome.
Against a wraith, it can exploit their sunlight vulnerability and freeze them.
That is awesome.
Which you would think, thinking about that, is likely how he was able to save so many people. And also probably why the race would give this building such a wide berth.
So the people here are probably safe for, well, a considerable amount of time.
The sword's ability only works while it is being wielded for the right reason. If it is abused, or the rules that it is meant to follow are broken, it will lose its powers and abilities.
That's why he wants to save the mages. Or one reason why. That and patron of humanity. Their humanity. That's a powerful sword.
It is
That
a very
belongs in a
powerful
stone.
sword.
Dumb literature joke. No one here gets it. It's in the future. Or it might be past now. You guys know any King Arthur?
I've heard of the Green Knight.
I've heard of the Black Knight. It was just a flesh wound.
I'm pretty sure we already had this conversation once in this campaign.
Or two, and we're confusing all our NPCs.
Right. So what's?
Well, there's two
I think-
possible things I can think of that we could do. We could either knock out the mages so they're so they don't control the raids, or we can take out all the raids so they don't so the mages have nothing to control. My question is, which would be easier and safer?
Safer would be taking out the wraiths and basically trying to cut their numbers down slowly and whittle them away. That would be the safest bet. Taking on a mage head-on, they'd be able to summon all of their wraiths, and therefore they would be able to attack us with their full forces at once. Not to mention, if there's two working together, they likely would try to attack us from two sides, making it a two-sided battle.
And with the people in here kept safe, the raids can't really make any more unless one of us falls.
Exactly. So, our best bet is to try and whittle them down, slowly, but effectively.
How long do you think you could last in here?
As long as necessary. But this is no life for these people.
Hmm.
It isn't, but if we want to go about this safely, our best bet would be to take out their ammunition.
We will need to move at somewhat of a
Oh yeah,
hasty
we only
pace,
have
though.
a day. Or we only have a night.
We only have so much time to prove the innocence of the beast. As well, our own resources will dwindle after a certain point. So we don't have the luxury of taking all the time in the world.
That's true. We might have to just gun it for the mages.
No,
I would say... I would say that the mages, or the mage and cleric, should be our first priority. Since we do not have the luxury of time to simply take out as many as we can. and there is a very large number of them out there. What we could do is make use of the one with the dragons, potentially, to help run in a distraction while we go for the mages themselves.
If we had a way to separate the mages from the raids as well and keep the raids separate, that would help as well.
Indeed.
Joseph is going to lift a hand a little bit as he kind of hears you guys. I do know where the wraiths are. At least the one that controls these things.
So they don't control all the wraiths, they just control the one that controls them.
He gives a small nod at that.
That
Would
makes
we be
more
able
sense.
to-
It's easier to just control one than to control an army.
Would we be able to attack this one without alerting the mages, though?
I don't know. They know we're here. Unless that alarm spell was yours, Mr. Jacob?
He shakes his head. No.
No, they already know
busy-
we're here. Sorry.
Well, all they know is that someone has either tried to enter town or leave town. Assuming we've gone over an alarm spell.
Well, if the guy up front or up top taking out the raids, maybe they'll believe it's him. As long as we don't trip
Potentially.
any more alarm spells.
The alarm spell, from my understanding, only gives so many details, but then again, I'm not a mage.
One of them
Well,
tends
if we
to
can
always
use
be
him as a
watching this
cover.
church.
Well, if one of them's always watching this church, then they know we're here.
But
Hmm.
if you triggered an alarm, it's likely that they left in order to investigate it, at least.
And they would not have
However-
seen us coming through here because we teleported straight to the church, which means we wouldn't have passed them.
Indeed, we probably have but precious moments to get together a combat plan and move quickly.
We have time. They cannot pierce this. They've tried. All of their magic has dissolved when it strikes the walls of the church.
Hmm.
So as long as we stay in here, they don't know how many of us there are. And if we know where the wraith is, if we can get to the church steeple, we can teleport there in an instant. If we can see it. Right, Kravis?
Yeah.
And then we just need to be aware of more alarm spells, which I can keep an eye out for those. Do you have any Dispel magic scrolls? Dispelling an alarm spell is not something in my power.
He taps the blade of his sword. This would be able to. But I don't know if I
But you
wish to
can't
risk
leave
these
here, you
people.
have to protect the people.
He nods.
Is there a way to get around an alarm spell?
Not triggering it. Not
How do we not
basically
trigger
not
it?
going over the area that the alarm spell protects. Usually it's used on like doors or entryways.
And lucky for us, we have one that is particularly skilled at making new entryways.
That we do! So if I keep an eye out for alarm spells, then we should be able to make it there to the Wraith and take it out. And then they'd lose control of all the other raids. At that
If
point, it
the
shouldn't be... Sorry.
If the main wraith dies, all of the other wraiths will be free to be and become full wraiths.
Would that be safer or more dangerous?
That
If
would
they're
basically
full raids, they wouldn't be under their control, so they might just leave.
Right, but that basically means that all the full wraiths could make their own little baby wraiths. I think. I think we discussed this before. Like, you need to take out all the minor wraiths before you take out the big wraith.
But
usually
if we take
the
out
minor wraiths will flee once their sire is destroyed, but they don't die. They become full wraiths after that.
Which makes them more dangerous for the area.
If they stay in the area.
I
What do you
mean,
think, Jacob?
It doesn't matter where they go. We're putting danger out there if we don't kill all the wraiths.
He gives a soft sigh. It's not their fault. They are being forced to do this, and their souls are enslaved.
So we take out the main
They-
wraith to free them?
No, they need to be destroyed.
Oh.
They need to be. If you destroy a wraith, its soul will be set free and released.
So we need to find a way to gather all the wraiths into one spot. Any idea about how many there are?
You just need to destroy all the small wraiths before you defeat the controlling wraith.
Yeah.
In other words, what I was suggesting before, taking out all the wraiths as quickly as we can before dealing with the mages.
Which getting a way to bait them to an area would be very helpful.
I feel our mere presence is enough bait.
Our
But with us
presence
being
might
living in
attract
all-
the mages more than the wraiths. Especially if we start slaying them all.
I don't think the mages will take note of us being alive creatures, whereas wraiths can sense our life.
I think they'll take notice of the fact that their wraith minions are disappearing.
Potentially. But of course, if we move fast enough, they won't really have much to do.
You know about how many mini wraiths there are? Mini wraiths, that's a fun word.
He looks to Joseph.
Yeah, that's who I was asking.
What was the exact question?
Do you know about how many mini wraiths there would be?
At least 100, 200 maybe.
Well, there's 24 less.
He'll smile a little and nod at that.
Do we have a way to get a message to our mage up top? Our dragon summoner?
Do you?
Can you cast message?
Or the sending spell?
He shakes his head.
I doubt this was the kind of town to have a mage in it. Gravis, you can teleport or something. Can't you just go up there?
No. Okay.
Did you say no?
If we want.
Effer, you're really quiet.
Very quiet, yes.
Sorry, can you hear me better now?
Yeah.
If you really want me to.
I mean, someone's got to tell him.
We could also always set up a flare.
Right, but that would be gaining the attention of all parties.
True.
Joseph,
Yes.
do you know where the mages normally are? You said one's always watching this church normally. What of the other one?
Usually he is with the wraith and its children, and he's going to point out the window towards a very large hill that has a very big field of grain, wheat, and corn growing there.
Is it the one to the northeast?
It's the one to the southwest.
Oh, okay. Does it have 5 buildings, or does it just have like 2 buildings?
No buildings.
Wait, what? Oh, they're
It's
just on
the
top of the
bottom
hill.
left corner.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's just the hill. Okay,
Yeah, it's that area.
okay.
It has
So
a cave there
All right, so there's a
where it
cavern.
spends the day.
There's a cavern on the hill, which is where we know at least the final destination is. And then
I'm
there's
guessing
going to be
I'm guessing that's where the mage uses his magic in order to ensure his control over the wraith, and through that wraith, all the others.
In that case, then the other mage is likely alone back at the bridge. So, with this time, we could be going out throughout the marshes and the rest of the fields and trying to slay what we can.
I still think we should get in contact with the mage to let him know exactly how many there are. If he could take them out for us, we can focus on the big bads.
Oh no, I don't disagree.
You can't see outside of the windows. The dragons are still strafing the town.
Hey Kravis, you want to teleport us, you and me, onto a dragon so we can so we can say hi to the person controlling him?
Okay.
Don't hurt the dragon.
Okay.
Just okay. I love you, Kravis. Something's gonna go wrong.
Alright, so you guys are going to teleport out to go try to talk to the summoner?
The mage. Yep.
It's just Crevice and Decra, right?
Yep, I figured it would be easier with the two of us because he can teleport and I can talk.
Okay.
And I'm always riding him. He is my mount.
Alright, so let me step outside. Do I have one full round that I can prepare?
You could.
Cool. I can do it without taking any damage. In that case, I'll try and teleport onto the back of the dragon that the guy that the summoner is riding.
Alright. I think because of what's going to happen when you do that, we're going to end here because I need to prepare a second character that I wasn't really planning to.
Well, ending already.
You guys are going to be getting into a fight.
Wait, what?
Nothing, don't worry about it. It's no big deal.
It's 2 hours early.
We don't want to fight him though, we want to talk to him!
No, it's not that, but you're going to be triggering an encounter because there's something else going on. And where one is going to show up, the other will show up because of at least some things I know they have. And
Oh,
I need
fuck.
to prep them because
Kravis, we should not have split the party!
Yeah, I wasn't prepared for 2. I had 1 ready, and now I have 2 to do for next week. So I can give you guys... This is a $200 donation. I'm not going to freaking hodgepodge this for you guys and our viewers. If I'm going to do this, I am going to spend time crafting intimately every detail, every magic item to ensure maximum awesomeness for this encounter and this boss fight.
Hey Jaffer,
Yeah?
take your $100 back. I want to keep playing.
It doesn't work that way.
So,
But heck, you guys might get 2 levels off of this if you guys succeed.
so
Okay.
we shouldn't have split the party then, huh?
It's either a TPK or 2 level ups. That's pretty nice.
Or half party K. Me and Kravis might just die here.
Well, no,
Yeah.
Kravis can just teleport you guys back, get the others, and then come back.
And then we'll all be in the sky. I don't think Gunford can charge in the sky.
You'd be surprised. Hey,
Give the horse
hold on.
flying.
Hold on. There's 3 dragons, right?
Are we going to make Gunford a Dragon Knight?
I mean, he's already got Beastmaster, so like, I'm just throwing it out like he can.
We will come to that next week, and I can get the stats prepped for that possibly.
I already have
Well-
my dragon. Pats Kravis on
well-
the head.
Well, at the very least, since I assume Kravis and Dakra won't like teleport there, see that stuff's going down, teleport back, and be able to grab us right away, is there one little roleplay thing I could do first?
Yes.
All right, so after the 2 teleport away, Gunford would go up to he would go up to Joseph,
Mm-hmm.
and he would kind of like extend an arm as though offering to shake his hand, and he would say, "Joseph, wielder of a blade of Eredin."
He would take his hand.
If we aid you here, I have a favor to ask you.
What do you need?
Today, we are seeking to clear the name of one known as the Beast in Lepidstadt, who is being wrongfully accused, or so we believe. But in truth, our larger mission lies with a lich that's trying to take over the world, and a demon who watches us from beyond. I may need to call upon your aid another time.
He'll nod, resting one hand on his sword. I'll be there if you need me.
He just nods his head firmly, gives his hand and he's going to like shift his hand up to his forearm, grab his forearm, and shake it.
So,
He would
now you
retract.
need to make a third character. Because I'm calling him for the Lich fight.
Did you say he would retract?
No, he would shake it.
Okay, nice. Just wanted to have the epic bro moment.
You can, yeah, of course.
I'm calling him for the Lich fight.
Gonna die, but epic bro moment. At least Mr. Aerodon wielding swordman knows about the demon now.
So, one other ability the sword grants is it is literally the embodiment of big damn hero moment.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
The wielder of the sword will always show up where they are most needed, and coincidence will go well fucking out of its way to ensure that they can get there.
Oh my god.
He's gonna show up for the Lich fight.
He's either gonna show up for the Lich fight or the demon fight or both.
They will show up where they are most needed when they are needed most.
Oh, okay. So they're gonna Gandalf this. Like they're not gonna come in until
We're all
they are
almost dead.
they are a Deus Ex Machina ticket.
No, not necessarily. They can fail.
I mean, fair enough.
He's only human. He doesn't
Is
have
he?
night vision or
Yes,
wild
he is
sight.
only human. He
Are
is
you
only
sure?
human. Hmm.
I mean, to be fair, Aedan was the god of humans.
He
That's what
is
Aerodin
only
was the
human.
god of humans.
He is only a normal human before he picked up that sword.
All right. Well,
like,
if
"Oh, hey."
we're if we're ending here, let's go ahead and get this wrapped up. Thank you all so much for joining us for Lords of Death Pathfinder. We'll be back next week with more of this. Next Saturday is the 5-year anniversary of the channel. I've got a little something special planned.
It's my birthday.
Huh?
That's also my birthday.
Oh, so you're copying the start of my channel too now?
No, your channel's
You
copying my
already
birthday.
you already copy Mr. Barrier.
Oh, screw you!
Barrier! My
I
epitaph
will
is
knock you both
barrier.
out with a barrier.
Anyways, next Saturday, I've got a little something special planned. We're basically taking a look back through the history of the channel, where I started. Probably going to be very cringy. So I do hope to see you all there for that. Check out our website,
Feel free to send me presents.
ZGFgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Twitter, Patreon, all those good things there on the website, as well as down in the description below. Please consider supporting the channel however you can. We've got multiple different ways. You can find them all in the description. And thank you again, Jaffer and Toshime, for those donations. But for
We'll
now,
make good use of them on Friday.
For now,
Yeah,
I
we'll
bid you
see.
all the most fundest adieu.
Bye,
Thank you for
guys.
coming, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. We're all gonna die thanks to you.
You're welcome.